feel like I have better realizations while I'm just talking nonstop on stream. And also, maybe people will see. I just realized something, actually. I deleted the post. It didn't make sense what happened to my Reddit post. I made 2 Reddit posts, and one of them was stuck. Doesn't make sense. One of them was stuck in what the hell is it called? Like admin review or whatever. It said that like, oh, this is waiting admin approval to post, right? For like days now. I had to delete the post, but also the post had a downvote on it, which is like a double confusion. How the post wasn't visible yet, but it had a downvote on it. It still was waiting admin review, but it only had 1 downvote. Like, they didn't ever say. It still said it was in review. Like, it didn't say the person refused. So I was like, what the hell is happening here? Okay. I think we're in the right area for the secret we've been hunting. Let's see if we can jump across and then back. Just to stop the skeletons. Wait, did it... It's one of the hardest fights. That wasn't on purpose. I was trying to see if the skeletons would leave me alone if I got out of their range for attack. I just killed one of the hardest mini bosses on accident. Okay. Alright. I don't even know what the fuck to say. I'm like, I guess that happened. So what's up with the Disney princess? Are these asleep? Their eyes are closed. Can't see the eyes. It looks closed. Okay, that makes sense. Saint Trina is the goddess of sleep as well as the goddess of death. It's an eternal sleep, right? So the animals that eat plants and the animals that eat those animals would feel the effects of the plant, right? This plant. And where the hell was the other one? It's like this. Ebony black. Took me a while to put it together. Is Tio's summon sign in the... I made a save state, but... Okay, we already did that. We're good. I was worried that he could be summoned for that. We need to do this. In the arena. Okay. Slightly off to the right from where you land upon jumping down. Okay, I'm pretty sure we talked to everyone. He moved, they moved, Ansbach moved. Needle Knight Lita is on a murder warpath, wants to go into the Black Keep. Cathedral of Manus Madir sent us all the way back down here, where Jolin could have helped us with this boss. I'm sure that would have been nice. Oh, she wields a katana. Is Yura from here? Anyway, these are questions. These aren't like double meaning theories. This is the genuine. I don't know. And then I was like, okay, I rang the bell. This whole area is about ley lines, right? It's a Stonehenge. So I was like, where are the lines pointing to? And they're going downward and towards St. Trina's area. So I was like, okay, well, conveniently, that's where the quests are taking me right now. So most of them are going to the Black Keep, but I thought it was weird that Needle Knight Lita has all of these companions and only asks, are we going after Hornsent or Tiolier? And then if you don't choose, right, you allow the quest to progress, she seeks Hornsent, right? She continues without love. And she also just straight up says, I wonder if he smelled the crusted blood on me because I'm a murderer, pretty much. Like, what the fuck? Like, damn, Lita, you're crazy. So. So it would go red, gold, white, black. And normally I would think this is not the way to go and the Black Keep would be it. But again, the whole point is the NPCs have double meanings and guide you. The only quests right now are everyone moving to the Black Keep, and then the secret astrologers taking you back down towards the Tiolier's quest. I made a save state, but I believe this is the way. Okay. This is for future documentary purposes to refer back to. Historians can say I was crazy. Or if anyone finds a seventh secret ending, I'll be right, is what I'll be. Also, I hope the Purple Heart title makes sense now. Oh. These guys typically give the best hints. Oh, please grant me the courage, because you have to jump, to fly to your feet, my dearest. Saint Trina. Why is it always about their feet, Miyazaki? I think it's supposed to be symbolic of the walking, right? They're more attuned to the earth when they walk barefoot. It's just weird. I think that's the symbolism, though. It's just weird that it's always the girls that are barefoot. Alright. We seek truth. I'm just built different, I don't know. What are you doing here? You had the courage to jump? Yeesh. Hello. So it's a black oil. I see. Ow. Okay, noted. You can't attack the back part. That's the kind of thing you take the lock on. You unlock, right? You lock off? I don't know how you would phrase it. Okay. Death. That was cute. No! I mistimed the roll. I thought he was swinging his sword. Like that, right there. Please just attack him once with your blood slash. You could end the whole fucking fight. No. My mimic died. I got jebaited. Okay. It's actually looking pretty good. For anyone wondering how I survived the fire, you could jump, but Crimson Whirl Bubble Tier converts elemental damage to healing. And it's found, you have to go from right outside the Fire Giant's boss room. You go down the path and then east to this like corner with the little dude right here. There's nothing out this way. And then follow the little path you find here, and it's at the end. That shit is too useful. It converts all magical damage to healing instead for 15 seconds. Or that's what I was told. I actually don't know if it's 15 seconds. Last time I went off of what I was told, I was misinformed. So let's just keep ourselves informed, huh? Keep the lesson going. How long does the Crimson Whirl Bubble Tier last? Yeah, 15 seconds, okay. Crimson Whirl. Quarrel. But no, it's just Whirl.
Whirl.
People be sending me memes. I just realized, I was like, oh shit. My friends and family. I got an Instagram webpage link just now, and I was like, oh yeah. Sometimes I check those on the website. But normally I check them on my phone. I should send out the chat signal. I love to see my brother succeeding on Instagram. He's posting reels of just like his company doing really well, and I'm happy for him. Also, we hit 200 subscribers. What the fuck? A bit ago. I didn't even say anything. I just realized. God damn. Okay. Also, why is there just no music in game right now? What the fuck's going on? Barely. All right. Give me a second. I actually baked cookies last night. I'm gonna go grab one. I just like set out a tray for my fam. If you just want to keep the mood light in your house, just bake a batch of cookies. Right? Just bake them. Don't open the oven to check on them. That's my advice. Put them in the preheat the oven. When it's done preheating, put the fucking cookies in for the set amount of time on the package for the fucking temperature it says. It's that easy. Just follow the goddamn instructions. And then you just bake some cookies. No, I'll be right back. It's actually good though. Just there's like the Pillsbury Doughboy ones. I don't know what crack cocaine they're putting in those fucking cookies, but they taste completely different. And they have like 20 of them in a pack instead of like the big 12 one. It's just better. No one does it like the fucking Doughboy, I guess. Crazy. Get yourself some cookies. I'm about to. You should do it too. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm also gonna text people and tell them that I'm streaming, so. Stand up, stretch, take care of yourself, then I'm gonna come back and hopefully kill this boss that I almost killed. I am back and I've decided against cookies. I realized it would be a better idea to just make some food real quick. I'm microwaving some leftovers. Or, food brick. Nutritionary food brick. But out the chat signal now. We almost killed the boss first try. And then I got psyched out by a basic ass attack. I'm not even gonna send the link, I'm just gonna let him know I'm streaming right now. I don't care if they really stop in, it's just, you know, put a little more effort into the streams. I feel I've actually found a secret path here. Just because all of the guides and the way that they refer to characters and how they all go out of order, because they just take you through the fastest way to do the game. Like, there's not a single one that's just listening to what the NPCs tell you to do. And then, of course, when you find the untrustworthy ones, most people just kill them, right? I mean, how many times have we come up to an NPC that I'm interacting with, and then a player's spirit, like another world, just shows up, like one of the white spirits, and they're just attacking the NPC I'm talking to? Because it's easier to kill the NPC for the loot, so it's like, most people just run around, they don't even talk to the NPCs. We are making it so much harder on ourselves, the way we're playing. And again, I don't even know if this is going to get me the secret ending. I think I see the path, and I want to note it down and correct it, and then in the next New Game Plus cycle, actually try for that secret ending. But I don't know if I'm even going to stream that, because it's going to be so fucking slow. And that's when I'm just going to be making my own video game, and in the off time going for the secret ending if I truly believe it exists. But it's like one of those things where it's like, who knows how long it'll take, so I'd rather just get on with my life. So yeah, my food is beeping. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna let this cool down while we try for the boss. Maybe we get some community help. Damn. Normally there's a gate here, no? I remember a gate being here. Oh. There is a gate for him. If you jump off the wrong side of that, you die. By the way, you actually die. Oh, I have a multiplayer spirit. He's still falling, isn't he? Yeah, he just landed. That's fucking hilarious. That took him so long to get here, Jesus Christ. He has to run down the platform, jump off, and fall for like 10 seconds. My god, I'm bad. Damn, the horse went after me. The fuck was that? Something was just attacking behind me. My god. I'm out of heals just because I haven't been able to hit the boss. I went from kicking the shit out of the boss to now no one can hit it because it won't stop moving. That's insane. He died. Yeah. I should just fall too. That was a really bad opening. Not only did I not hit him, but Theo didn't poison him, and the summon couldn't hit him. He was just moving around a lot. I can't even blame the summon. It was like none one of us could hit that fucking guy. I would attack, but he would immediately, not animation cancel, but go into the next attack, which was conveniently like a running attack. So he was essentially just sprinting around attacking the whole time, and then would just continue running on his horse. That one was hard. It was like a complete night and day challenge compared to the fucking me alone with my mimic fight just now. I don't want to blame the person that got summoned. It was just again, the boss chose shitty moves. It's not his fault. Hey! Your payment, sir. Oh, I should go get like sacred. If it doesn't work this time, God damn, that's a fall. If we don't kill him, I'm gonna change my power to a projectile. Holy damage. See if it works. It should. Hopefully. No. I almost got that. Alright. Whenever they're going for someone else, I'm just gonna charge it. We already did pretty good damage. Uh-oh. The furled finger can't hit them. That's never a good sign. Going for someone else, we attack. Knock me over. Okay. Just getting the fuck out of here, I guess. That was funny. Dodged away. I was fearful. I thought he was gonna turn it to. It's always good to dodge even if they're not attacking you, because sometimes they'll wind up aiming at somebody else, and then fucking. Well. Let's just drink this. Yep. Go back to the start. When you summon another player, they get like double the health. So if they die above halfway, they just made the boss harder on you. That's all they did. I'm gonna have fun. Instead of reading the wiki, I'm just gonna try a different element. I don't even know if this is good. I could see a lore reason why it would not be good, because Miquella abandoned the flesh here, so it should be infused with some trace amounts of gold, right? Unless it's the opposite. It's like this is his other half. It's Saint Trina. It's the knight. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go again with my mimic. This is 100% Radahn. You can't tell me this isn't Radahn's corpse. He was eating the corpses of his soldiers. And he rode a horse with gravity magic. Why do people suck so fucking bad at this game? No. How much damage do you think I could do before he kills me? Just attacking? None. This is a hard game. We'll turn it off. So, riddle me this. If it isn't Radahn's corpse, what happens to Radahn's corpse? At the end of this DLC, Miquella is putting Radahn inside of Mohg's body. That's the whole point of the DLC. So, where's Radahn's body? If he had to have been able to take Radahn's soul, he needed his body. If Radahn and Mohg are the only two people you need to kill to do the DLC, I feel like it's kind of obvious. I tried to roll. I knew he was winding up for someone else, but I still thought, like, he could attack me. I rolled too early, though. Shield breaking is so much better. Look how big the corpse is, like... Actually, I didn't even need to heal. I could have just used the fire to do it. God damn it. The fire actually threw off the timing still. Even though it didn't kill me damage-wise, it staggered me, which sucks. We'll keep going solo. The dampening on the y-axis. What the fuck? Okay. I'm like spamming roll now. I was pressing it and then he didn't roll. I was just looking up at the boss. It's never a good sign. What the fuck is happening right now? How much healing does it do? Will it actually heal me? Fucking goddamn it, dude. I'm gonna be real. I've got 1,000 hours in this game. Because the DLC is new, that's the first time I've ever seen that attack. Shit. Or at least from that angle. Maybe he killed me with it before, but he's got... Maybe if I had been killed by that, it was because I was so pressed up before I did not even see it. But that's the first time seeing that attack. That's a new one. For me, at least. Welcome back. Wake up, samurai. We got a world to burn.
Hey!
Hello. He's like a red gold spirit, I'm noticing. The gold spirits I've been summoning are almost like crucible colored. They're not so much gold spirits. They're kind of like copper spirits. Well. Alright, kill me. What else would work? Fire? Death against fire? Maybe? Maybe. I think that's a key and peel skip. A little bit. Key and peel. Too goddamn funny. Pretty sure it's Keegan-Michael Key, but I don't remember what, like, he's done so many things and he's so goddamn funny that I actually don't even remember where the bit was from. I just know him saying it. Join me, Crucible Knight. As I jump to my death. Eh. 50 damage. What? I just realized his name is Monkey Man. A perfect demi-human friend. Oh, and he's got a crucible That's so funny, dude. The Crucible were the demi-human monkey men. I mean, they were all like, it was a demi-human society. Wearing a Crucible armor set while named Monkey Man is a layered joke. That's funny. That's the Monkey Man Society. that's where Bach is from. It's fucking awesome. Oh shit. God damn. The moon does good, I guess. They're probably like, how the fuck did that guy survive that attack? Just sitting there taking the death flame. You see, I am a death knight. That's the secret. Thank you. God damn, Monkey Man, you're the best. I give you rock. Thank you. It went from like a really easy boss to like a randomly, whoa, that was a cool like upgrade sparkle. They had like every color of the rainbow. TOA is just a ghost standing here. Oh, that was cool. That was fun. We almost killed it by ourselves, and then I was like, we'll summon people. And then no one else could help me kill it, and then I couldn't kill it by myself. I got worried for a second. I was like, oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay. So the fact that one of the summons for the quest we currently picked up is down here is another hint that we need to be down here. The sword knight lady can help you with the death dragon, apparently, here. I didn't know that. I killed it by myself. And with myself, the mimic. That shit sucks. It can summon 18 enemies, okay? It can run to the edge of the map where there are more enemies surrounding, dogs included, the worst enemies in the eyes of the fans. So, listen. This shit sucks. So the boss was oil. It's inky black oil, deep purple water lilies, black syrup. So we're running around in. I didn't realize it. But if this were the abandoning of a maiden flesh, a maiden fair, if you will, related to death, rot, putrescence, Negrido, this would replace Mesmer for the Negrido, which is the blackening of the blue, which would be dark ass purple. So there is a chance that I'm wrong and this could be Rubido because that's the purple-ening, and saving I just think saving Saint Trina for after Mikola doesn't make sense because you need to do this for Tio to join you on the quest. So it's not quite what it seems. So Saint Trina, oh Saint Trina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows.
Oh, please, let me hear your voice.
Okay, so no one. What's that over there? What? There's a cookbook here this whole fucking time? You know how many times I've killed this boss walked in here and just not... What? Tell me it's the big hefty pot of sleep. Eternal sleep pot. Maybe I did grab it. I just never noticed. Lulling branch. What the fuck is that? Bewitching branch. Oh. Tree branch blessed with velvety purple incantation? What? Oh, so that's Saint Trina's symbol. Her... Oh, wow. Pierce oneself, causing a gentle buildup of sleep. FP gradually recovers during this time. Ah, so you're the spirit. When this sleep reaches the threshold of causing temporary fogginess, no FP loss is incurred. In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feeling that rise from the depths of one's heart. Okay, alright. Tio?
Hello. Thank you for your help. Without it, I wouldn't have seen St. Trina again.
I can't hear you, brother.
Drifting off in the sea of her poison.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
There's a lot of poison down here. This is such a weird zone. There's white and purple and black. It's all the same shit. What do I need to craft it? Huh. A flower fused with a horn to make a needle, a thorn. Hello. Hold on.
Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. St. Trina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. And only me.
That's actually really nice of Tio because he's like, wait, you're gonna die, and I don't want you to. So but I also love Saint Trina, so it's gotta be me.
I am gone. Adrift in sleep.
He's pretending. It feels like a 5-year-old. I'm asleep. Leave me alone.
Let me be. I won't be long. I am gone so that let me be.
So this is gonna save me some time if I rest real quick. I came prepared, just for such an occasion. First off, what happens if I were to do this? Not a goddamn thing. Okay. Deep purple, immediate death. Seemed a little vicious when I did it. It didn't seem to do the same thing for me as it did the ancient dragon lady. A condensed somniferous elixir. I'm guessing it just means sleepy. Somniferous. Tending to induce sleep. So for what the fuck is that?
Soporific.
Soporific and somniferous.
Somniferous.
Okay, those are words, I guess. Tending to induce drowsiness or sleep. Yeah, okay. A sleepy potion purported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would surely result in swift and certain death. Thiolier thought of Saint Trina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar, nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. That's not good. Okay, what about...
I'm gone, so that
Okay. Wait, hold on. I can't drink it? What if I do this? It's gonna kill me, but I don't drop my runes. So what exactly is happening? So Saint Trina grew into a whole lady because of Mikola. Mikola is stopping the influence of other outer gods. And then also in the trailer you see Saint Trina full body.
grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep.
Okay, so he's telling you.
You grace me with your voice. Please.
Okay, so that's 6 lines of dialogue. Yeah, so that's 1 I died. Oh, I didn't drink my... Oh, shit. Oops. Are you sad about Saint Trina?
Please. Please.
Okay. What's funny is I almost discovered this as well. I did it 3 times. If I did it 6 times, I would have found a secret upon a secret in my playthrough. Dude, I was the secret hunter during the DLC launch. Now that I think of it, the fact that we found so much without a guide is crazy. I remember my friend's reaction to be like, how did you get that character there? Wait, what the fuck? How did that happen? Wait, why are your characters in different positions and saying different things?
Please.
Like, we did the exact same bosses at the exact same time, except they went ahead of me, and I got to take my time in the earlier zones because of it, and then I got to progress and find the quest markers, so. That is funny. They progressed ahead, but I actually found shit that no one was fucking finding. Feels good. I mean, they found shit and told me about shit too, which is why I love like the launch of a game. Like they told me about the hanging jars and stuff. I love the Souls-like on launch. That was actually one of my first.
Mikila, stop.
Make Mikola stop.
Turn the poor thing into a god.
Oh, is it a half soul? Is that the representation of the crescent? Oh, and then this is where we would be searching for our truth and finally understand as a character that we have to stop Mikola. So now we're not just going to that's why we wouldn't help Lita kill the Hornset. This is now it's making sense. Dude, Mikola's evil.
Thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of Centrina.
You see, you failed to share the truth, and in doing so,
If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again,
you were not spoken to.
I'm responsible for my actions.
I'm being for real, my friend.
Enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer.
He's saying we're cheeky.
I will never forgive.
Damn. And actually, what's crazy is that he totally forgives us. That's how I go to sleep at night. That's me taking melatonin. St. Trina's just the melatonin boss.
Godhood would be Mikola's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
A caged divinity is beyond saving. Are we gonna get invaded?
Never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Theo? I know you said you'll never forgive me, but... Alright, let's go. Damn, I was hoping to stagger him with that dart.
Why did you mislead me? Such strength, but for what?
Maybe used a little bit of some overkill PvP moves there, but... You know, that's what he gets for fucking with me. Tio, I was just trying to tell you the secret. You didn't have to fight me because I told you didn't have to hate me because I told you the truth. You know? Saint Trina spoke to me. It doesn't mean I am a chosen one above you. In fact, the message is
Good to anyone.
anyone can be a god.
Beginning to end.
A caged divinity.
Weak as a kitten. And thick as two planks.
There's no god at all.
Disgrace is fitting. In a way. Tell me. Please. Assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did Centrina tell you?
The truth.
Tell me. Assuming what did
How would I tell him? Music down 1, sound effects down 1, master volume down. I need to hear what you say, lady. Actually, wait. I'm coming back here anyway. How would you tell someone in game Mikola is evil? I mean, you would have to show them Saint Trina. He already saw it. So he's asking, what did Saint Trina tell you?
Kill Mikola. Grant him forgiveness.
We must kill Mikola. Grant him forgiveness. I forgive you, for you know not what you do.
Tell me, assuming what did you are a
Mikola's evil and needs to die.
a nightmare called to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be.
And yet here we stand, huh?
Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina, in my
They're really not a fucking thing.
Centrina, in my
I use every prattling paid on her. On him? Tio's a boy? Right? No, honestly, that Tio's voice acting is good. It just, the whole theme is like mixing up identities of gender. Like with Marika being Radagon, Mikola being Saint Trina. Right. There's a shit ton more characters. Count Emir wanting to be a mother as a man. What else? There's the Vagabond armor that talks about where was the I guess not. I thought we read somewhere that there was a set of armor for a person that set off to be a finger maiden, like a guy who set off to be a finger maiden, and then that alone is like a, you know, or it said he wanted to be a finger maiden but clearly couldn't, So instead he became a priest. I just do not know which armor set that was. I'm pretty sure we read it on stream, so I'm not too worried. I just wish I could find it. Normally if I find something off stream, I know it was like in the Mountaintop of Giants. I thought it was the Vagabond armor, but again, there's like a bunch of characters who wish to be the opposite gender in this. And kind of achieve it through magical means. Okay, so you're not dead. And you told me to kill Mikola. So now... if Tiolier finds the truth, he will know what we're saying is like it has to be true, right? Saint Trina's right there, gonna talk to him eventually. We did Egon, we did the Dragon Priestess, we did Theo and Saint Trina. I'm pretty sure no one's quest moves on past that point. Pretty sure. I'm going to check. This is what we made a save state for. Time travel, corridors of time. I've made a branching timeline, and I just need to make sure everything's still fucking...
Our mother, she did. We must we be?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know that I don't know, my friend. That's all I can tell you. So, Moore hasn't moved, Needle Knight Lita hasn't moved. Now we would go back to help Count Ymir and Sword Hand of Night, Jolan. So then she would help us with the Tree Sentinel. We go here, we get the other two fingers emote. And then where the fuck do we go from there? We're currently 1, 2, 3, 4 steps into the 6-step process. 7-step process. Really, but not really. There's like 11 bosses. Okay, this is gonna be hard. So the Frenzied Flame step would be next, and I guess that's the part that confuses me the most. Okay, so we're running back from the southern area. There's actually no NPCs in the entire southern part of the map now to talk to. This guy's done. Needle Knight Lita. She's on a murderous warpath, but let's see what happens if you do Tio's quest and talk to her. What's crazy is that the hiding content from the data miners in plain sight was the biggest brain shit you could possibly do. There's the obvious meaning in the first playthrough that when you data mine it, you would assume. Then there's the secondary meaning hidden through gameplay that data miners could never know. And that's the kind of shit that's like, everyone like telling me they wouldn't have, there couldn't be a 7th ending in the game because data miners would have found it by now. It's like, they did find it. What are you talking about? Right? It's like they're trying to gaslight me into thinking it doesn't exist. I'm like, there is a 7th ending in the game files. What the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, but, you know, data miners would have found the way there. is essentially what they're saying. And I realize that that is the double meaning, right? It is hidden in plain sight, right under your nose. Like all of the characters standing at the ledge, looking off over the distance at a castle, wondering how to get there, but the secret path is right below them. Sometimes they're standing on the secret path and they don't even realize.
I will follow the Horn scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one
There
person
you
who can
fucking go. And then the
Black
pass
Key.
back second meaning. She decides that Tio isn't the one to go for, and now I will follow the horn scent. So she is going to follow the horn scent, but she is wrong. We actually need to go up and around the Rabbit's Rise. God damn. Game is crazy. So she's wearing truth armor, but it's cloaked, right? We don't have that option as the player, right? Until she dies. Like, we have to literally attack and kill her for her armor if we want it. So, her visual design is, she is keeping the truth concealed, right? Whether she knows it or not. Serving Miquella is concealing the truth. That's why Miquella obscured Saint Trina's grave.
Why, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. What, that rotten thing out of
I had a nightmare last night, actually.
tangled mess can't hurt you?
Hello, Knight.
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Okay, well, goodbye, Knight. Those things fucking suck. How you doing, Ymir?
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you. Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Glintstone sorcery of Count Ymir, High Priest. One of the finger sorceries said to have been discovered in a hallowed ruin. So this is a finger... Is it a different symbol? It is. What the fuck? It's not the Carrion Spellblade symbol. It's got like its own casting. Flings a magical nail that crumbles during flight. Charging increases potency. Count Ymir boasts that this is mere child's play, an echo of a greater truth. God damn. Ask about the knight in black armor. So who's the lady?
Ah, you met Yulan.
Jolan.
Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune.
Crash cut to her telling me to go fuck myself.
Sharp
Okay, bye.
best of times. But don't think that makes her a bad person.
It's fucking... See what I mean?
Little sister too has a heart of gold.
No surprise her little sister too has a heart of gold. Damn, it tells you, it hints. You actually need to you need to get the sister. What do you mean her little sister has a heart of gold? Ask about the nature of the world. So, we consumed the heart of the world, we found death, and we are now going backwards through these alchemical steps. We are on the point about the mass confusion of the primal material, right? The frenzied flame. So the thing that would drive people crazy is what he's about to tell us.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it.
Goddamn.
The hypocrisy of the world built upon the
Fucking goddamn you.
the follies of men. Their bitter
Whoever wrote this is a poet, dude. What the
no hope
fuck?
for redemption. The answer
Yes. Absolution.
is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective, unhinged from the start.
The demigods like
Marika
Miquella.
herself,
Dude, this is so good. So now your character knows to go fight Nicola.
No matter our efforts,
This is so
the
good.
roots are rotten, and we have little recourse.
Damn. Tell me about Nicola then.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness.
But
Tragedy, if ever there was one.
yeah,
That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother.
sins of the mother. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Damn, bro. Holy shit. I was hoping for some, like, maybe they don't hint at the secret kind of thing, but no. No. A talisman depicting a wizened hand gently gripping a glintstone. Shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. Count Emir was known for his recitations. One need only envision the romance of the stars above, with adoration for stardust in one's heart to become a great sorcerer. Do so, and you will know love. Damn! Damn. 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 One only envision the romance of the stars above, with adoration for stardust in one's heart to become a great sorcerer. Damn. Beloved stardust. Damn. Damn.
Oh, hello.
Literally nothing.
May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
And then it's like, you can't trust him because he's too nice, sadly. That breaks my heart. He helped guide me to the truth and he's so fucking helpful and he... That's so sad. What? No.
How did Count Emir reward you with that? Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield. Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely
What's the difference?
honoring Count Emir's wishes. Enough of you. Enough of you.
Okay, cool. It's funny that the ending of her quest is like, you give her love and she gives you the what, like, the implication of her giving you either item in the end is either you allow her to see eternal darkness like she wants, but she doesn't see the truth, right? She lives in the lie of Count Emir, or you grant her forgiveness and you allow her to be with her sister, but it goes with the maidens need to die and become spirits that guide you kind of theme. So she's the Maiden of Night. So I'm actually doing Jolan's quest here, not Count Emir's. She is the one that guides me through to the end in Rabbit's Rise, and she's the one helping me fight all of the bosses. Okay. Oh, and this is on the Shadow Altus. Oh, and Liurnia of the Lake sank in. So this isn't supposed to be fucking that ground level. It's supposed to be on level with the cathedral. What the fuck? Okay, that really completes the story. And it's definitely the loop that goes over here. There might be some more missing, but it fits very conveniently right here, to the right. And I will explain thematically why. All of the divine towers were built aimed towards a landscape, right? They all had their divine bridges being made during the era of this war. This one's built without a bridge, but it has a tunnel going towards it. And then this one is out in the middle of nowhere with one of the walls going towards it. This has no land. However, there are remnants of rock on this side. I actually walked the entire length of the building multiple times to check. This is the actual pathway, right? And if not, then this might be this broken shard right here. But either way, it's aiming the land like a spiral, a whirl, right? Whose tower is this? Malenia, Scarlet Rot, Mikola, the land of the sun. So the sun and a Scarlet Rot god that's a scorpion, right? Because this is the Scarlet Rot dagger you find in the bottom of the Scarlet Rot pool that mentions a outer god sealed away, right? And the same Scarlet Rot people that worship Malenia are outside of there. So the kindred of Rot. So that you need a Scarlet Rot slash sun area with scorpions. That would be that Divine Tower's land. Okay. I feel as if I don't need to explain anymore, but for those who are curious why I'm highlighting that part of the map, there are scorpions and golden source incantation users amongst this area down here, and Scarlet Rot up here, and it's seemingly broken by something on this side. Like the connection is broken. And you can't walk there, you would need to teleport, and the only way to make the connection is to see it with your fucking eyeballs, right? Which is the point of the game. You can't data mine that up, you just have to use your fucking brain. Which I think is the point. They were sick of data miners ruining secrets, so they were like, fine. We're gonna make it so that when you data mine it the first time, it doesn't make sense. And you have to play through the fucking whole game for it to make sense. Where is everyone?
Enough of you.
Okay. I think...
me. I failed you. Failed to birth you whole. I was not ready to
failed to birth you whole, like Mikola, huh?
nice and close. For now, my dear. Sleep soundly.
Damn.
I will return shortly. Please, allow the two of us a moment alone.
So he wants to be a mother of fingers, but because the fingers are broken, he cannot birth. For multiple reasons. One, the true mother of fingers is broken, and two, he is not a mother. He cannot birth anything. That's the symbolism. Damn. Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. So what, were you trying to make one of those giant finger creepers? I'm almost upset at you.
Enough of you.
Okay, goddamn. I get it.
Oh, hello.
Is something the matter?
Stars guide you everywhere.
Oh, that hurt. That one was like a gut punch. Oh, fuck. Oh, you me or no? Oh, fuck. I don't even want to analyze that story. But I owe it. All life is meaningful. God damn. So he is pretending like nothing happened after the death of the fingers, right? He values all life because the glintstone in the stars, like everything is the same life. So he is trying to help return order in this fucked up world, like one little thing at a time. But it's like the same thing he said. Damn. The same thing he said about America kind of applies to him now, right? I think he was speaking from experience, which makes it even fucking sadder. God, that's so sad. He was like, what's the point, you know, like the whole thing is fucked up from the start, the roots, and it's telling you also a hint that it's underneath, the secret boss is underneath, but like, holy shit, that's crazy. So I'm guessing we don't kill Mater yet. We need to go do everything. That hurt my actual feelings. Like my heart hurts. It's here. Where is it? It's the finger items. I don't even have any. God damn. Maybe it's best if we don't read it. No. Damn, we still have Egon's fingers. It's a little fucked up, don't you think? Where the fuck is it? They're referred to as stillborn of the two fingers. Or of the fingers. If you know what that is, then you understand why I'm like, goddamn. This story is fucking sad to analyze. The pretending like nothing's happening when he clearly just wrote that white soap sign outside is the point that I was trying to make about this character before, but it's like I didn't want to be proven right in such a painful way. Like that was like, oh fuck, because I like him. He like is the one that showed me the truth. He was a good character. But this right here, Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. That was who he asked. That's the fingers that he was holding before, and that he asked, like, give me a moment, okay? So then you go back in there, and he's like, what's the matter? Like, is something wrong? Right? Like, he just pretends like nothing is wrong. When clearly something is bothering him. Damn. Damn. God damn. God damn. God damn.
Enough of you.
Oh, and that's symbolic. Okay, I understand. Not her, but him. I actually don't know what the fuck her story is yet, let's be real. But him moving out there for you to go and like seek the truth below. He only reveals how he's truly feeling at certain hours of the day, and that is when you can seek the truth in regards to the fingers, why he's sad, right? And then you get stopped by her sister that he is controlling. And again, with the like, they don't believe what's going on, she can't believe that he would do that. So she's like, no, thank you for that information, but that he wouldn't do that, right? She thanks you, and she doesn't like attack you right away or anything crazy, but she just like goes into denial. She's like, thank you, but also no, right? But then she thanks you again after sharing the information. So she like knows that the information is important and it needed to be told to her, but she can't believe it and refuses to. It's the running theme. God damn, this story is fucked up. This story is fucked. No wonder, I was like, it tells you the truth so blatantly. Why doesn't anyone want to analyze this guy's story? Oh. This shit would get you immediately demonetized. Holy fuck. Good thing I don't get paid for this. I will say it. Your sponsors are pussies for not talking about troubling issues. There you go. I said it for you because you didn't have to. But that's crazy. So now he's sending us to the Black Keep. We don't know the truth yet. We just now have learned that something is the matter, but the suspicion we should trust, right? We should trust until they give us a reason not to. He didn't give us a reason not to trust him. Just a reason to be curious. That's a different thing. Reason to be precautious is not a reason to distrust. I think is another moral to the story. Funny coming from me who's like, I will never fucking hit anyone because I don't trust people, but, you know? I can at least acknowledge that the game is trying to teach me a lesson, and it's a good lesson. I'm only human, and I'm a fucking idiot. Nice try, game. No. But, actually, I think I am understanding the story it's trying to tell. That one is fucking dark. But, I owe it to the sad story to talk about it, right? Because if you never talk about those kinds of things, you're kind of part of the problem of... You're the reason they are forgotten. Something that people are trying to remember. That's a sword in the tree? That's no. If you're trying to forget and trying to make it taboo and not talk about it, you're actually part of the problem. Hello, friend. Even though, again, good intentions, I know a place where the road to it is paved with good intentions. I don't think you're gonna like where you wind up, though. The road to blank is paved with good intentions. Let's ad-lib it. I'll let you fill in the blank and Google it and come back to me. I don't care why you're doing it. Stop, you fucking crazy bastard. It's essentially the story of what we're doing to Mikola now. Oh, it's the birds making that screeching fucking horrifying sound. But yeah. This shit's dark as fuck. And now we descend into the Black Keep. Or we enter the Black Keep. Ascend into the Black Keep to descend from the Black Keep. This game is so fucking weird with spacing. I thought I was about to go down into the sewers. Fucking World of Warcraft style. Black Temple. Okay. Where the fuck am I? What is happening here? I thought I was about to go into the hippo boss room. What the fuck is this place? My brain math up has charted a course, but whoa, fuck. Okay. Scratching head on this one. What the fuck are we am I supposed to go do? I'm gonna run the course. We're just doing it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Excuse me. You can continue eating your fine cuisine. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. So this path. There's something in the water. Where is it? We gotta go get that legendary item. So. Don't know exactly what, but I'm drinking my technically I didn't die potion. There it is. Horrifying. I am now fast traveling back because I don't ever want to be near that area again. Now that I don't have to be. That's an item that you can miss if you... Okay. Brain. You can miss that item if you do this area wrong. So that's implying to me that I'm going the right way. Isn't that right, fellas? So what happened here? Mesmer burned these guys, but they're not dead? Like, what the fuck? Reveal to me your secrets. No. Do I have to kill you? Nope, that's death. I rolled. That was weird, but whatever. I attacked and rolled, but my inputs were reversed. I rolled and then attacked. I pressed roll. That's why that was weird. So what I did was this, and what happened was this. It reversed the attack and the roll. The directions were the same, but it changed that fucked my brain up just now. I felt like in Mario where they reverse your controls and certain buttons do the opposite thing. I hit attack and I hit roll and my character attacked, and then I hit attack and my character rolled. My brain was kind of like, okay, I might be fucking dumb, but that is definitely not the button I pressed. That was weird. God damn it, dude. Alright. Heavy attack. No!
This is so dumb. You can't poise check him. Headphones falling out. Everything's going wrong. Of course, I hit him with the hardest poise breaking move and nothing happens. I'm just gonna keep chugging. He's gonna keep throwing, but that's the only way to out heal stupid shit like that, is just spam heal, unfortunately. I would advise against it normally, but it works at like 90% of the time. The game is like, oh, I'm gonna punish you for spam healing, but they don't actually understand their timing, and the only way to get out of that is to spam heal. See, my actual my actual strategy should have been just fucking heal up to full health, but because there's not really anything beyond this guy, so. And they have the DLC inconsistent fucking stupid attack bullshit where you hit him and he's staggered. I actually saw the wiki comment section and Fextra Life comment section. Like, everyone is mad about that shit. Where in the DLC you'll be hitting someone and then all of a sudden they'll hyper armor through shit. It's like, I thought I was like going a little too hard on the game. I'm like, maybe I'm the only one who notices this stupid fucking mechanic and I'm overreacting. And then as I was like reading lore and stuff, the whole fucking comment section was like, this is so goddamn dumb. I don't know what the fuck you're trying. I'm like, okay, guy, I'm not the only one who thinks that it's a stupid fucking design choice, that the characters do the opposite of everything you've learned up to this point. It's funny that that is like the general sentiment of the community, but I found it after I complained about it. I'm like, why the fuck does everyone have animation cancels and hyper armor in the middle of their shit, right? Like, hitting him there, he does nothing, right? He's fine. But if I run and heavy attack, he flinches. Why does he flinch there, right? What's the difference? Because if I run in heavy attack right now when he's casting, see, look, so dumb. They're like, I don't want you to spam heal. Then how did I get to full health? Right? The actual answer was to spam heal, which is stupid. Again, it feels like it's not even tested. It's animation canceling on input reading on top of super armor. It's like, they didn't make it hard because it's a skill that you have to learn and practice. They made it hard because the game just fucking decides that your skill doesn't matter anymore. It's like, well, no wonder everyone's complaining about the DLC. It's fucking shit in terms of combat design. Like, I love the story. I've been enjoying the themes, the multiplayer, the community, everything except the combat in the DLC. And I beat the whole game without leveling up, which is something that I can tell the DLC creators don't respect and like. So it's more of a, yeah, I did that thing. And also I didn't speedrun it. I took my time and killed every boss. So I did the painstaking route designed into the game, not just trying to clear the game as fast as possible without leveling. That's why I'm like, I tried to understand the design, and the base game's design is fantastic.
Threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all, and I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace, leave me with my solitary light.
Goddamn.
Queen Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace. Take not from me my solitary light.
So we need the light eye, which you get from here. You actually get his good ending by not doing something, which is interesting. It's like this was tested. Who tested this? I undid him with a fucking page. Bring him this way. I actually shouldn't have rolled. I was just trying to walk back to see him. No, camera. Why? Why camera? Why camera? Why does the camera sometimes is my question. It's like, wow, it's such great game design. The fucking boss spams the same move over and over again. Damn it, I knew he was gonna get me. I needed to trade, but he double traded because he fucking animation canceled. The first trade wasn't enough, so he had to cheese the fucking game, is what it feels like. Ah, God, I hate this shit. It's not even like a skill-based fight anymore. He's spamming fireballs, and also if you hit him, it's like, no, just kidding. Right? It's like you can't do anything skill-based to stop them from animation canceling. Period. Like, that's just not a thing you can do, because it's the game's code deciding to fuck you because it thinks you're doing too good, right? It's punishing players for doing good at the game. That's why it doesn't feel good. It's like whoever designed that feature is an actual fucking idiot, because it goes against the base game core philosophy, and that's why people don't like it. It's like they didn't like it in Dark Souls 2 with adaptability. They don't fucking like it in the fucking DLC stupid shit that's going on here. As much as I love these games, it's always the same. Miyazaki leaves in the end, and whoever's in charge of combat doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. They just leave it up to random chance. They're like, well, who knows what made it good in base game? Not me. So I'm just gonna fucking make it random, is what it feels like. Not skill based. It fucking sucks. It's not fun. What the fuck? No, the fucking goddamn multi-enemy homing missile stagger. There's like 3 things that aligned there. I did dodge in time for his attack, but it's a homing missile. So I dodged the guy off screen because I heard the sound effect, but that didn't matter because it's a homing missile. On top of that, they offset their fucking attacks. So even if I dodged one, I will no matter get hit with the second attack because it's 3 attacks. He swings the sword, there's a fire attached to the sword, and then there's an explosion that goes out with multiple hitboxes. It's like you actually can't do anything when they have multiple enemies off-sync their fucking attacks. Again, it feels untested. I'm like, why, who did this? Like, you did it. I would ask who designed this, but it doesn't feel designed. It feels like you had a really tough enemy and you were late into the game, so you're like, we're gonna make like fucking 20 of these and just put them everywhere. It's like this guy is in this keep like 100 times, and they fucking suck everywhere they are. Ugh. It's always the animation canceling too. It gets me. It pisses me off. Immediately I stop having fun with this fucking game. It's like, oh, you remember when you were learning and having fun and it was an interesting combat scenario and like you could actually practice the timing and stuff? Well, you can go fuck yourself. All of that fun that you had, it doesn't matter anymore because now they're gonna spam fireballs, and if you hit them, it doesn't matter. Randomly, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it'll look like an opening, but just kidding. You can go fuck yourself. It's not an opening. I don't care what you learned. Because I taught it to you, it was a lie. Go fuck yourself, right? That's what it feels like. There's nothing skill-based about this, what I'm doing, right? I'm standing against a fucking wall waiting for this dipshit to walk into it so that I can attack him, right? Because he doesn't know how to fucking do anything. His AI is actually stupid. Like, he was walking like this. When I do what he's doing, I look like I'm mentally stunted, okay? So it's like, the AI was not fucking tested. Period. It's like, who just sits there and attacks a fucking wall? Jesus Christ. And then again, it's like, they want to be like, oh, it's so challenging and it's worth it. Like, that was not worth the $60. I love the DLC, I love the story. It's not worth it to try and fucking learn to fight an enemy that will not actually go with the rest of the game. All that you've learned in base game, these guys don't actually work that way. I hit him, and then I hit him twice, and he's like, just kidding. I don't actually flinch. You're a fucking idiot for thinking I flinch, right? It's like, but you just flinched. Yeah, I just flinched. But it doesn't matter, right? Also, the immediate step back. Jesus Christ. The thing you would have to do is attack, and it's kind of a glitch. I feel like it's what they intend on feature. You have to attack, and then wait, and then attack. You can't be pressing it non-stop. Like, if you're pressing it non-stop, they'll go to punish you. You have to trick the AI into thinking, I'm actually not doing anything, and then they'll try to back away or just, like, you know, hesitate themselves or go to attack with a longer attack, and then you attack the end of the chain. And then their AI doesn't read an input, so it didn't know you were going to do that. So that's how I killed that guy just now, is I wait to input anything, and then I attack offset, which is kind of what they want you to do, but also when you're attacking normally and like that, they do animation cancel and glitch out and poise break and all the stuff I mentioned before. Being good at the game doesn't stop any of that shit, which sucks. Okay, I think I skipped an area. That's not good. Oops, I think I fucked up. Let's see if their summon signs are here. This changes everything. If their summon signs aren't here, then I have to fucking... Okay, good. Now that we're truly venturing into the Black Keep, we'll enter from the main gate with the fighters and see how this changes the story. Intentionally breaking the game. This is gonna be one of the hardest bosses to fight now, unfortunately. Oh, and he's also bigger than the other hippos. That makes sense now. Probably gonna die a lot here. my god. How is Redmane Freya at full health? Is she not in the boss room? She's not in the boss room. That would explain some things. I wish I could see what the fuck was happening. Oh my god. I'm dead. Holy shit. No, never mind. Now I'm dead, baby. I need to see what the fuck is happening, game. Please. Please. Freya, just kick the shit out of the... Freya, I pray that you just kill the boss. Whoa, Jesus. Why is she not attacking the fucking boss? She's just walking towards me. It's because I'm too far. No. Freya, congratulations. You are the most useless summon I've actually ever had. You were outside of the boss room half the fight, and then in the goddamn fight, you did jack shit. Thank you. Oh, Redmane Warrior. They didn't test this DLC. What in the fuck is happening? From Software famously cuts corners at the end of the games. I think it's probably like people move on to the next project, and the ones working on the current project give up on it. Ready? And if you disagree with me and you work at From Software, all I have to do is this. Ready? Look at my screen. Remember this? Remember this. You will never live this down. You copy and pasted the same enemy 14 fucking times in a single zone and called it there. That's it. Right? I think that's... If you ever want to argue with me, I'm just going to ask, okay, but what about Lost Izalith, right? What happened there? Okay. GG's, everyone. I'm gonna call it for now. I might stream again in a bit, but I need a break. I love these games, but animation cancels. They need to cool it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Whatever Miyazaki told you while he was working on the project, just take it to heart and follow those instructions. Because when he leaves the project and you are working on your own in the latter half of the DLC or the latter half of the base game, somehow you guys always manage to fuck it up. And I love these games. And I love what most of the people do, right? The theme's fantastic, the story writing fantastic, voice acting fantastic, world design fantastic, enemy visual design fantastic. The spells are really cool. Some things are really balanced, so it might not even be just the balancing in general of combat. It is the boss scenarios that are people okay somehow with that level of animation canceling. It's like that is a higher up choice in the combat system category. That's what I have a problem with. Whoever's in charge of the combat system, You're a fucking idiot. I feel safe and confident saying that. I do love these games though, but you go and undo all of your animation cancel bullshit. It doesn't make the game hard, right? It's random. It randomly decides, right? It's like, oh no, it's based on a certain thing in the game code that the players won't be able to analyze, right? So to a normal player playing the fucking game normally, it's random, right? It might not seem random to you, but hindsight's 2020. You programmed the fucking system, you moron. Of course, it doesn't seem random to you. It will be random to everyone forever because they didn't code the system. So that's why it's like, I can tell that whoever took over, because if you go fight Horaloo in the base game, at the end of the game, it's not like this. But then if you go look for all of the copy-pasted Godskin nobles, it's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a big problem, as much as I love these games. Again, it feels like someone at From Software in that combat department is bitter that the community doesn't like adaptability, so they try to stuff it in everywhere they possibly can. And they know that the community doesn't like multiple bosses in one boss room, so they try to stuff it in every single way that they can whenever Miyazaki leaves the project. It's like, we know he was working at From Software at the time, but also Armored Core was in development. If he's the lead on that project, then he was working on that fucking project from beginning to end. If it began in the middle or at the end of this development cycle, that means he wasn't present for this portion of the fucking game. So it's like, it's easy, as much as it's like, oh, you attribute everything to Miyazaki, it's like reversed. How come every time Miyazaki stops working on the project, it falls apart? Dark Souls 2 style, right? Almost, it's like a prophecy. If Miyazaki, I could write it on the wall in the From Software offices and it will remain true till the end of days. If Miyazaki leaves the project and you just disregard everything he taught you up to that point, the project will then fucking suck, right? That's why, again, the projects he works on from beginning to end, Bloodborne, Demon's Souls, the original, people love those. And then you go to the ones that he didn't work on to the end, and everyone loves the beginning half and hates the latter half when he is famously working on a different project now. Like, just use your eyes and put two and two together. That must mean, as much as I love From Software, and it hurts to admit, you have to speak a blasphemous truth, it means they're not good at designing bosses. And that's someone who beat the fucking game without leveling. I did the hardest challenge. I understand the design of the bosses. I used a fucking straight sword the whole time. I used this sword in my hands the whole time to beat the fucking game. No somber weapons, nothing. I learned how to play, and I got good. I'm the player you don't want to tell you animation cancels fucking suck and it isn't fun, right? Because it's like, oh, you understand the game and you're looking for the secrets to enjoy it and you like it a lot, and you also still feel the same way as everybody else about animation cancels. It's like, yes, I do. They're fucking shit. No one likes them. They're not fun. They're random and it ruins the game. Please patch them and just close the window, right? If you want them, sure, whatever, but they're fucking trash. That's my opinion of them as a game designer. I felt like I was kind of crazy and going too hard on animation cancels, and then I saw pretty much everyone's problem with the game is that, and I was like, oh shit, well, might as well just speak for everyone when I say, yeah, it's fun when it's skill based, and then when you make it random, it's fucking stupid because you have to waste your time going into a boss you've learned but can't fight because it will randomly decide to hit you in the middle of an opening. Right? It's like, that's Melania, Bale, every fucking DLC boss, the Ancient Dragon Man, you name it. That's how it goes. So, as much as I love these games and I want to seek that secret ending, they're not fun in the challenge sometimes, right? The challenge is impressive to people, to most gamers, and Dark Souls is considered a really hard game to learn. It's like, I have overcome the challenge, and I'm here to tell you that it's just the animation cancels, they're fucking stupid. Okay.